We're about to get on the ride. I'm not doing a crazy one. I'm just going up into there. A nice ride. I brought all my cameras, so we're gonna try to get some footage today. I got the new one. I brought the GoPro. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but you can still a little bit of that in there. We're gonna blow it out. We're gonna blow it out right now. All right, to the first little batch of hills, feeling pretty good. What a gorgeous day. Look at that. We're just out here riding. Pretty fired up about it, actually. So stoked. Loving it. Love it when the weather's like this. Could not be a more perfect day in Southern California. I mean, this is what it's all about. It's definitely not summertime. It's about January. We got snow-covered peaks out there. We got beautiful blue skies. We got perfect temperature. We got some green grass from the rains. We got surf on the way. It's a glorious day. It is a glorious day. January 1, 2020. Getting it done. Getting it off to the right start. It was cool. Today's bike ride was climbing up the hill. Was the first time my mind and my body had been like truly in sync. I'd made that video a while back about how once my legs caught up, it was really tough for my mind to stay focused on the brutality of climbing up a hill. And I was climbing up this hill. I mean, it's not a crazy one, but I haven't been riding that much. And it was super easy. And I was almost to the top, and I realized my mind was not drifting away from what I was doing. It was totally in sync with what I was doing. It wasn't in agony. It wasn't trying to get out of it. It wasn't trying to escape the situation. It was just with my body cruising up the hill. And that was a pretty neat experience. Like, this was the easiest time I've done this one. I think it's my third or fourth time. And I thought it was going to be a struggle because I hadn't ridden in a while. But it really was a glorious thing. And it's super nice because all the trails are packed down because it rained recently. All that moon dust is gone. It's a super, super glorious day. All right, we're making videos today. So I'm gonna try to get some footage of the downhill today. I brought my GoPro, but I'm using the mouth mount because the helmet mount didn't work so well last time. And I don't have the handlebar mount. It's like lost in the move. So I was like, let me just try to get some footage today. So I'm using the surfing setup, and I'm just gonna use it on the downhill because I wanna see if I can get some solid footage of the downhill ride. So we're going this route. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some downhill footage today. Here we go, our first batch of downhill GoPro footage. Again, just on the little bit is GoPro just really doesn't do it justice. I'm going down a pretty steep hill right now, and it looks like I'm just like going along flat ground. This is the correct speed. This footage has not been sped up or slowed down. This is me kind of going down this hill, and it's fairly steep, but it looks flat from this perspective of the GoPro. And I think that's just a problem with the fisheye and GoPro in general. But moving past that, I do enjoy the getting a little bit of footage. This is kind of what I'm seeing. Jamming down a little single track. I do a little climb out of the hill, but I was using the mouth mount, which seems to have worked fairly good, but I did have to cut the sound out of this because it was making it vibrate too much, if that makes any sense. Like the sound of the vibration of the mountain bike riding plus the the little bit of vibration in the camera seems to enhance it a bunch. So this is kind of what we got on the first take with this. Again, I'm going down a pretty decent downhill section, and it looks pretty flat, though you can see it is just a beautiful day. And look at how green it is coming up through the cracks there. And this just cruises along, going down the hill, and it's a very nice loop. I really enjoy this area. I've been mountain biking a lot lately. It's very pleasant to the eye. It's a very pleasant environment, and the trails are really very nice. And that's pretty much it. Made it. First ride of the new year, bagged and tagged. We'll see if we got any GoPro footage. It was a little bouncy at first, but I choked up on the mouth mount. We'll see. Hopefully I got some good. I was kind of going for it. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. What's next? I don't know. It's not even noon. I wasn't recording any of that.
Love outside, right?
What's that?
I said animals like to be outside.
Are the bees our friends?
Look, I see a dog over there. Look.
Yep.
Look. There it comes.
What are you doing? Are you cutting flowers? Are you harvesting roses for the inside?
Yes.
Are you making sure there's no bees in there?
No, I'm making sure to cut it at the right spot.
Do you know where the right spot is?
So that it blooms like again.
Really?
Yeah,
There's like
cut it on like a little nodule.
There's a rule?
Yeah. But I don't want to cut the new little buds off.
No?
No.
You have an abundant amount of...
To pick from?
Yeah, there's lots of ones.
There's lots of ones.
What color should she get, Owl?
White and pink.
What's your favorite color?
White.
White? And we're not to get any with the bees in them, right? Why is that? What's that?
These are friends.
Yeah, they are. They're our friends, huh? We love the bees. That's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
This is when you go, oh, Daddy.
Mama,
I took it to the next level. Yup. Finally, cleaned out the car a little bit. But it's one of those rigs. It's always gonna be messy. But I got a lot of the junk out of there. So we're getting the new year off with a relatively clean interior. At least I know where my backup surf fins are. So that's good. Got some fin keys I found under the seat. Those are always a plus. Wow, what a nice day. Super exciting.